Welcome to a brand new section in the Digital Marketing Masterclass. Phil here again, and in this section we're talking about YouTube, and in the following section we're talking about video marketing. Both are very similar. This one is more about how you grow and use YouTube as a digital marketer, and in the next section we're talking more about the basics of video and how we use video as a marketer. Now that might seem a little bit confusing to you, but hopefully it'll be clear as we go forward. But before we talk about YouTube and using YouTube, I have a question for you. Are you trying to grow a YouTube channel of your own for your brand? Or are you just trying to find a place to host your videos online so that you can share them either via social media or on your website, or just direct people to where it's hosted, like YouTube? This is an important question because growing a YouTube channel is a lot of work. It could be a business in itself. And so if your company is not a video-based business, spending all the time and effort to really grow a YouTube channel might not be the best place to focus all of your energy. Now, of course, this depends on who your target audience is. If your target audience is on YouTube, then great, you should be using YouTube. But if your target audience isn't on YouTube and they're not watching YouTube videos, you might better spend your time on another platform like Pinterest or on other social media platforms. There are lots of ways and places to actually just host your video content. One company, Wistia, I've mentioned before in this class, is great for companies because they allow you to host videos and customize how it looks, the design and feel of your video player if you're hosting it or if you're embedding it on your own website. Vimeo is another one for video. Also, you can upload your videos directly to social media platforms now, like Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. The videos that you post on these different platforms are going to be a little bit different because there are restrictions. Not only in the restriction of the platform, like on Instagram, where you can't post videos currently over a minute long, but also in terms of the expectations of the viewer. People on Instagram and Snapchat are looking for short, sweet videos. They're not going to want to sit through a 2-3 minute promo video or just other type of video. That might work better on Facebook or on YouTube. At the end of the day, if you are using video to market, I do think you should build a brand and a channel on YouTube. It is the second largest search engine after Google, and Google owns YouTube. So a lot of YouTube videos actually show up in Google results. And so that's a good thing. There are millions of people using YouTube every day. It's great for mobile devices. And in fact, more 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube content on their mobile device than any other cable or network television station or network. That's huge. YouTube is taking over and disrupting how people consume video. It's not just in the theater anymore. It's not just on TV anymore. And we know this. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook has said that video content will make up the majority of content shared on Facebook within the next few years. I already see it right now. If I search on my own newsfeed, most of the content is video. So yes, you should be sharing your videos on Facebook as well and even hosting on Facebook, but this section is about YouTube. And as a marketer, how do we use YouTube properly? Well, it's basically the beginning of our funnel. It's where people become aware of us. If you remember AIDA and our other funnels, it's that awareness phase, and it's where people can start to get interested in our brand. So your video lives on YouTube, or maybe you embed it on your own website, or you share it on social media, and that drives interest. There's tools like YouTube cards. There used to be annotations. There's the end screen. You can have call to actions within your video. You can use the YouTube description to link out and back to your website or to wherever you want to send that traffic. Some of those people who watch will then click on that link. And on that page, you need to decide, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get someone to buy a product or service? Are you trying to get someone to sign up for an email list? Or are you just trying to get someone more aware of you, and are you just sending them to a blog article, for example? Typically with my YouTube funnels, I try to get people on my email list first. Remember, that's the highest converting tool that we have as marketers. And so I'll send people to a landing page with an opt-in form or to a blog article that's relevant to them, that's relevant to that video or related, and it has an opt-in form on there too. Of course, once they get on that opt-in form, they We have their email, we can send them emails, we can put them on an email sequence, and that's how we get people from YouTube to purchase our products and services. The key is to know your goals. Are you trying to build your tribe? Are you increasing website traffic? Are you trying to capture a lead? Are you just building your brand, or are you trying to make that sale? This is going to determine what types of videos you actually create and put on YouTube, and also how you write copy and use calls to actions within your video or the description to actually get that action to take place. There are lots of different types of marketing videos out there. This is the content marketing that we're talking about. Some examples that you can use for your own business are customer testimonials, product demonstrations, explainer videos and tutorials, thought leader interviews, case studies, live streaming and events, or even just vlogging, showing the personality and the backstory of your business and brand. And as people become so aware, they have so much information at their fingertips, we're more aware of who the companies are, what their story is, it's important to share your story. And that's what you can do with video. In the beginning, this might seem overwhelming, but at the very least, you should have some sort of explainer video about what your company is, who you are, and if you can, start to gather some testimonials and putting those on YouTube as well. In the next few lessons, we're going to be talking about how you can be more successful on YouTube. Hopefully by now you have a better understanding what YouTube is and why we will use it as a digital marketer.